Hello world, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's message will be coming from Proverbs 18:1, and it reads, "Whoever isolates himself seeks his own desires. He breaks out against all sound judgment." And today's prophetic message is, isolation is necessary. Isolation is necessary on so many different levels and so many different things, because during isolation, God will begin to reveal to you some things about yourself. I'm going to share a little of my testimony. In 2020, God began to put me in a season of isolation. And during this isolation, God began to reveal to me what He had placed on the inside of me. He began to reveal to me my ministry, books that He had placed on the inside of me, gifts, callings, so many different things God began to reveal to me during this season of my isolation. So, isolation is necessary. It is so important. If God has called you, anointed you, and appointed you, and placed some things on the inside of you, it's important and it is necessary that you get in a season of isolation. And God is getting ready to call some of you all in a season of isolation so He can reveal some things to you about you. So don't miss your season of isolation, being disobedient to God's voice. If God is calling you to a place of isolation, get in that place of isolation. Get from around people. Get from around things. Stop going to places that don't mean you any good. God is trying to reveal some things to you. I know it's hard sometimes, to be alone and be off to yourself. But it is so important, because during that alone time, during those isolation moments, that's when God really speaks and reveals Himself to you. So it is necessary that you isolate yourself. Begin to get in a place where you can hear God for yourself. Sometimes God want to speak to us. He don't want to speak to your mama, to your sister, to your pastor all the time. God want to talk directly to us sometimes. And isolation is important, because during isolation, you will begin to hear God clearly on things that He has called you to do. We all have different callings, different gifts. God has placed something different in each and every one of us. And it is so important to isolate ourselves, because if we don't isolate ourselves, we'll never know what God has placed on the inside of us. So I just wanted to come on and just share with you why it is so important to isolate yourself. It's that time, it's that season, and God is getting ready to put you all in a season of isolation. I pray you all enjoy this message. I pray it blesses whoever it needs to bless. And if you don't mind, I would like for you all to hit the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you. And I'll see you on the next time. And you all have a blessed and wonderful and prosperous day.